Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to virtual learning class. I hope you are well, students. This is your 8th lecture of Islamic studies. In the previous classes, we have done lesson 1 of unit 7. We did the part 1 and part 2 of Prophet Dawud al-Islam. Now we are going to start lesson 2. The name of lesson is Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam. In this class, we will discuss the following important concepts. Who was Sulaiman al-Islam? Qualities of Sulaiman al-Islam. Sulaiman al-Islam, ruler of Bani Israel. The next one, water system introduced by Sulaiman al-Islam. The next one, incident of ants. The second last, power and wisdom of Sulaiman al-Islam. The last one, death of Sulaiman al-Islam. Moving forward to the next point. Here, students, we will discuss who was Sulaiman al-Islam. After the death of Prophet Dawud al-Islam, his son Sulaiman al-Islam inherited his father's prophethood and kingship. He was the last righteous ruler of Bani Israel. Going on to the next point. In this point, students, we will discuss the qualities of Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam. Allah blessed Sulaiman al-Islam with many abilities. Sulaiman al-Islam could command the wind and understand the language of birds and animals. Allah gave him power over the jinn. With their help, Sulaiman al-Islam extracted minerals from the earth to make tools and weapons for the war. Moving on to the next point. Now we are going to discuss Sulaiman al-Islam, ruler of Bani Israel. Sulaiman al-Islam was the last ruler of Bani Israel. During his reign, the nation of Bani Israel continued to be strong and powerful. Sulaiman al-Islam called on his people to obey Allah. Hazrat Sulaiman al-Islam sent message to other nations, inviting them to worship Allah alone. Coming on to the next point. Here, students, we will discuss the point water system that was introduced by Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam. Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam built a building in Jerusalem for the purpose of worshipping Allah. From there, a large number of his followers set out to Makkah for perform Hajj. After they had completed the Hajj, they traveled to Yemen and arrived at the city of Sana'a. Sulaiman al-Islam was impressed by their method of channeling water all over the city. After that, Sulaiman al-Islam introduced a similar way of water system in his own land, Jerusalem. Moving forward to the next point. Incident of ants. One day, Sulaiman al-Islam gathered his army, made up of battalions of men, jinn, birds, and animals, and marched out to a neighboring country. While they were passing through a valley, an ant saw the approaching army and and warned the other ants, "Run to your homes, otherwise Suleiman and his army may crush you." Hearing the warning of the ant, Suleiman al-Islam smiled. Then he prayed to Allah and thanked him for the extraordinary ability he had granted him, that Allah granted Suleiman al-Islam. Moving forward to the next. He said, Sulaiman al-Islam said, this is the Surah Namal, 19 ayat of Surah Namal. Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam said, Fatabassama, then he smiled, Sahikan, he amused, Min Kauliha, at her speech, at the speech of the aunt. Bakhala, and said, Suleiman said, Rabbi, my Lord, Ozini, enable me, an ashkuru, to be thankful, nemataka, your favor, allati, which you, anamta, which you bestowed, alayya, upon me, wa'ala, and upon walidayya, my parents, wa'an, amala, and to do, salihan, and to do good deeds. Tarsahu, that please you, Tarzahu, that please you, Wadkhilni, and admit me, Birahmatika, by your rahma, by your mercy, Fi ibadika, to your servants, Salihin, of your righteous servants. Now, moving forward to the next point. Now students, we are going to watch the video about Sulaiman al-Islam. Now students, we are going to discuss the next topic, power and wisdom of Sulaiman al-Islam. Sulaiman al-Islam was powerful and wise. He had great armies and extended his rule over many nations. He built many temples for the worship, palaces for the living, and fortifications for the war. And in his kingdom, he had power to command the jinn. They worked for him and helped in the construction of arches, pillars, basins, and huge cauldrons. Sulaiman al-Islam lived in glory and all creatures were subjected to him. Public works were largely carried out by jinn. This was as punishment for their sin of making people believe they were all powerful, that they knew the unseen or could foresee that future. It was Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam's duty to correct belief among his followers. Moving forward to the next point. Our last point is death of Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam. Death of Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam, like his life, was a unique occurrence. He sat holding his staff, overlooking work being done by the jinn, and died in that position. For a long time, no one was aware of his death. The jinn continued to work, thinking that time no one was aware of his death. The jinn continued to work, thinking that Sulaiman al-Islam was still watching them. Many days later, termites began nibbling at Sulaiman al-Islam's staff. They continued eating the lower part of the staff until it broke and the body of Sulaiman al-Islam fell to the ground. The jinn realized that he had died some time ago. Had they known the unseen, they would not have continued to work. Moving on to the next, students, over this lesson, Unit 7, Lesson 2, the Prophet Sulaiman al-Islam is finished now. Now we will do the exercise of this lesson. In exercise, first of all, we will discuss the MCQs of this lesson. Number 1, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave Sulaiman al-Islam power over blank. Options: Option A, jinn; B, human beings; C, both A and B. Correct option is A, jinn. Number 2, Sulaiman al-Islam extracted minerals from the earth with the help of blank. Options: jinn, angels, human beings. Correct option is letter A, jinn. Number 3, Sulaiman al-Islam built the temple in blank. A, Jerusalem; B, Baghdad; C, Istanbul. Where Sulaiman al-Islam built the temple? In Jerusalem. Letter A. Now we are going to do the number 4. Sulaiman al-Islam built many temples and blank parks, houses, palaces. Letter C, palaces is the correct option. Sulaiman al-Islam built many temples and palaces. Number 5, Sulaiman al-Islam could understand the language of blank. Option A, birds; option B, animals; C, both A and B. Letter C, both A and B is the correct option. Sulaiman al-Islam could understand the language of birds and animals. Number 6, Sulaiman al-Islam was the blank ruler of Bani Israel. Option A, first; option B, last; option C, fifth. B, Sulaiman al-Islam was the last ruler of Bani Israel. Number 7, Sulaiman al-Islam was blank and wise. Option A, powerful; option B, alone; option C, honest. Correct option is letter A, powerful. Sulaiman al-Islam was powerful and wise. Number 8, Sulaiman al-Islam could command the blank: army, water, wind. Correct option letter C, wind. Sulaiman al-Islam could command the wind. Our MCQs finished now. Now we are going to discuss the questions and answers of this lesson. Question number 1. Who was Sulaiman alayhi salam? Sulaiman alayhi salam was the son of Prophet Daud alayhi salam. Sulaiman alayhi salam was also a prophet, and his father Hazrat Daud alayhi salam, he was a prophet. He inherited his father's kingship. He was the last righteous ruler of Bani Israel. Question number 2. What were the abilities or qualities of Sulaiman alayhi salam? Answer. The abilities of Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam. He was blessed with many miracles. Next one. He could command the wind. Next. He could understand the language of birds and animals. The last. He was given power over jinn. Now the question number 3 or last question of this exercise. Relate the story of Prophet Sulaiman's death. What did it prove? Answer number 3. Prophet Sulaiman's death story is quite interesting. One day, while holding his staff, he was monitoring the work of jinn. They were constructing some building. Sulaiman alayhi salam died in that position. The jinn continued their work for a long time until the termites nibbled the lower part of Sulaiman's staff and his body fell into the ground. That time they realized that he was passed before. The death of Prophet Sulaiman proved that the jinn have no knowledge of unseen as it was believed by some people. Students, over this exercise is finished now. Thanks for watching and paying attention. So students, you have to revise the lesson Sulaiman alayhi salam thoroughly and memorize the exercise question answers. I will see you in your next lecture. Till then, take care. Bye bye.